Hello everybody, this is Alex from Malta Gamer, and this is gonna be a video of like a second video of this is how the tiger rolls with commentary. What's so special about this video? Well, this is the second time during my Tigers career that I earned a second Boelters medal. The first time I earned it, it was mostly a mix of luck because one of the 7 tanks that I killed to get the medal was AFK. I had a lot of luck with survival, and I think I only met one Panther. In this case, I feel much more special about this medal because it shows how much teamwork can change everything. Because, as you will see, I had... Here I would like to mention Mark, who played the Panzer III, did an excellent job, and you'll see why. The people who later joined me during the assault on the enemy base also did a great job. The artillery, our artillery, very accurate, deadly, and they also turned the tide. And of course, even more mention to the guy driving the Tiger P and all our other base defenders, without whom we'd have surely lost. So let's just begin watching the video, and then as we go along I'll explain what happened. So this was a tier 7 top game, so I enjoy games of this type. Because I don't like facing enemies that can one-shot me, although this can still happen. As you can see, I'm just giving a few tips. Well, I'm telling my team what I plan on doing, and I thought that I'm gonna go through the airfield itself and into the enemy base. That was a plan, and I did follow it through. I did not expect, though,
let's get this show on the road.
To meet a few enemies on the way. Excuse me for a moment. I'll just alright, that I just want to take the volume down a bit, otherwise I'll not be heard at all. Apply. Back to the game. Let's roll. Anyway, I wanted to take the airfield because that is usually where there's either one tier 7, maybe a TD or something. I wanted to defeat the weak defense on the left flank, quickly move into the enemy base. What I did not expect, and he will appear in a second, is that a Panzer III joined me. I mean, sometimes I really like it how a lower tier tank just, you know, joins my Tiger, and then we drive together toward the enemy base. So this was a nice, refreshing moment. And of course, here I see the Panzer III. I'm trying to essentially make wider curves so that I do not impede his movement, while also being at the forefront all the time. I was actually amazed at this point in time that the enemy artillery did not spot me, or wasn't spotting me, because they know straight away where I was with all my destruction. Here we go, here we go, here we go. At this point in time, more or less, I thought to myself, where is the enemy? Because I kept driving forward and I met absolutely no opposition, and there's usually a tank here at some point in time. And then this happens.
We've lost the track.
And I think to myself, great, the IS and me are gonna play peekaboo, and you know, I'm gonna get targeted by artillery or blasted or something. Here I had unlucky shot, as you can see. And then this happens. The Panzer III actually tries attacking the IS from behind. So I do the only sensible thing, thanks to what the Panzer III is doing, and I engage the IS up front.
That's gotta hurt.
And while the Panzer III keeps on trying to shoot at him and somehow make him, you know, take the IS's attention away, you know, I essentially try to do all the damage. Then all the other guys come in and we could quickly destroy the IS. I was actually very impressed by what we managed to do here, but unfortunately, yeah, like here I'm just saying forward because I did not want to lose the initiative, and now this happens. A Panzer IV goes to my Panzer III. I don't know how much credits and experience the Panzer III earned, but if I could, I'd give him a medal for bravery, because that without that guy, I would not be able to beat the IS. Without his help, it will just, you know, I'd most likely die, or you know, I'd take much more damage. So here we are, you know, we are already arriving at the enemy base. Aside from the one IS, everything is going swell. And this is also the point in time when I realized that we are losing massively. When you look at the score, 227. So I thought to myself, great, we are at the enemy base, so we have to quickly take out all the defenders and then cap like hell, or otherwise we're losing this. So first I wanted to take out the Panzer IV. Which wasn't as lucky as I hoped it would be. Because instead of damaging him first, I derail him. And somebody shoots him. I'm not sure if that was friendly fire or not. It's possible, because on that hill at the other side that you could see, there were all the SPGs. Here I used my repair pack in order to run away quickly from enemy fire. And me and the KV-1, who is about to join the cap, you know, I think to myself, okay, this is great. Then I see the Tiger P, I think, not tragic, we can still handle this, you know, if we all get in the cap zone, we'll win this. This is the point in time where I notice the SPGs, but I do not want to be, like, distracted. So I focus on just capping. And yeah, and this is the point in time when I realize it's not only the Tiger P, but also the Panther that are coming over. So what's the problem? You know, those are 2 tier 7s against me, who's already below half health, and the KV-1.
Enemy armor is hit.
So here I'm trying my best to, well, damage or destroy the Panther. Now I honestly wasn't expecting at this point in time to achieve anything. Because not only, like, look at the map, here we are struggling against a Panther and a Tiger P about to arrive, and our base is being butchered, or that's what I think. The Tiger P that stayed behind is doing an excellent job just annihilating the enemy, and the artillery is offering him support. Yeah, like, if you were me in this situation and you saw a Panther and Tiger P at the same time, you know, you have to face them because the KV-1 won't be able to help you much. What would you think? And I thought I'm just dead. And here, Panther gone, finally. And then this happens. Now, I don't know what it was the Tiger P driver thinking, but instead of focusing on me, he decided to attack the KV-1. I don't know, maybe he thought he had more cap. So here I am. Me and the Tiger P, I have the small advantage, so I think I could win this. And then, unexpected visitor. It took me a while to realize that the guy wasn't actually far away, he was right behind me.
Looks like that one went right through.
Yeah, and this is the breathtaking moment. 3 health, and an M4 keeps on firing at me, Tiger P and KV-2 behind. Just not my best day. Yeah. So now look at the situation. I know that I have a Tiger P and KV-2 against me, and I can see that the situation at the base is improving. Here I detract Tiger P. I think whichever SPG hit that Tiger P now, because I could finish him off. I was expecting, yeah, a small cocky remark, because, you know, I felt like it at that moment. Not only did I survive an encounter with a Panther, Tiger P, and the IS tank, but you know, I have 3 health left. You know, what else? What else is there to say? I just feel invincible for just that one instant. But yeah, the situation just swapped around from one moment to the next. You know, at first our base was almost completely overtaken by the enemy. Then I was facing two tier 7s at the same time with their support, and we somehow I somehow managed to handle all those enemies, and our base defense managed to counter the enemy attack. So I was astonished when I realized what just happened. Anyway, going back to what's happening here, I thought that I was thinking that the KV-2 would try to attack me from the front instead of trying to, you know, get me from the back. So I wanted to outsmart him, and you know, went where I thought he would be waiting, or you know, driving in towards the base, his own base. But I'm just driving here thinking, you know, where is everybody? I remember that there was artillery on the right side, but I could not see them or detect them. You know, I wasn't sure what's gonna happen at this point. And this is more or less the point in time where I also realized, you know, oh, I have Top Gun, maybe just I'll get Bowell's medal, but I'm like, no, not possible. I have 3 health and I'm facing a KV-2. You know, one shot from the derp gun and I'm gone. That's what I thought. I saw the KV-2. You know, logical thought, don't go over the hill or he'll get a free shot at me. Wait for him to come down. That's when I realized it's the artillery, so instead of attacking it, because I also knew that that could mean a death sentence, I wanted to spot it by the enemy. KV-2 shows up.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if that was a lucky shot in terms of damage, but I was happy I managed to kill it.
He's gone. Find another target.
And that's when I realized Boelter's medal, or however it's called. It's like, yay, I managed. You know, 3 health, 7 kills, and unlike last time, no freebies, so to speak of. Everything earned with blood and steel. Anyway, you can see the teams here. Personal achievements, the tanks that I destroyed. So I did, technically, I think I did most of the damage on the IS, Panther and Tiger P, with the help from other tanks, of course. I'm not claiming full credit for all these skills, but I think I did most of the damage in each case. And then Steel Wall, Top Gun, and Boelter's medal. Well, thank you all for watching, and if you want this video again without my commentary, just ask it in the comments and I'll gladly post it up. Anyway, this was Alex from Alter Gamer, signing off.